What if I told you that you've been spending hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars on car maintenance that your vehicle never actually needed? That's right, there are dirty little secrets dealers don't want you to know, and today we're exposing them, one by one. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say next time a service advisor tries to upcharge you for something your car simply doesn't need. Hit that like button if you're tired of being tricked, subscribe to Care Xpert, and let's dive into the 13 biggest maintenance lies dealerships have been feeding drivers for years. Number 13, you need an oil change every 3,000 miles. This is the classic lie that's been around since the 80s, but it's no longer true for most modern cars. With advancements in synthetic oil and engine technology, many vehicles today can go 7,500 to even 10,000 miles between oil changes, depending on manufacturer specs. But guess who still pushes the 3,000-mile myth? The dealership. Why? Because more oil changes mean more revenue. Instead, check your owner's manual. It'll tell you the actual interval your engine needs. Don't fall for the sticker they slap on your windshield. Number 12, transmission flushes are always necessary. On many newer vehicles, flushing the transmission can actually damage the system, especially if done incorrectly or too late. Some transmissions aren't even designed to be flushed. They're lifetime filled, meaning the fluid lasts over 100,000 miles or longer. Dealers often push this service way earlier than needed, or even when the transmission is functioning perfectly. Always refer to manufacturer-recommended intervals before agreeing to a flush. And if it's not in your manual, you don't need it. Number 11, you need tire rotations every visit. Now, tire rotations are important, but here's the trick. Dealerships recommend them too often. Some will say rotate every oil change, even every 3,000 miles. But unless you're a rideshare driver putting in crazy mileage, this is overkill. Most vehicles only need rotations every 6,000 to 8,000 miles. Rotating too frequently doesn't benefit you, it just adds to your bill. Worse, many dealers charge you for this service even if you have free rotations under warranty. And speaking of warranties, this next lie could cancel yours without you knowing. Number 10, you must service at the dealer to keep your warranty. This is flat out false and illegal. Under the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act, you're allowed to service your vehicle anywhere you choose, as long as proper records are kept and OEM-grade parts are used. Dealers scare you into thinking using an independent shop or doing your own oil change will void your warranty. It won't. Just keep receipts and service logs. Let's bust another myth, the one about replacing your air filter at every visit. Number 9, engine air filter needs changing every 10,000 miles. Dealers love this one. They pull out a slightly dusty air filter and say, "It's dirty, we'll replace it for $60. The truth? Most engine air filters last 15,000 to 30,000 miles, sometimes even longer in clean environments. Don't fall for the "look how dirty it is" trick. A mildly dusty filter doesn't mean it's clogged. Unless you're driving through deserts or construction zones, once a year is plenty. And wait till you hear what they say about cabin air filters. Number 8, cabin air filter must be changed every oil change. This one's sneaky because it plays on your desire for clean air. Dealers recommend cabin filter replacements every few thousand miles, but in reality, these filters usually last 15,000 to 25,000 miles or more. Plus, the markup is insane. A $12 filter at the auto store becomes a $90 job at the dealership. Don't fall for it. DIY in under 5 minutes. Ever hear flush your power steering fluid? You might not even have fluid to flush. Number 7, power steering fluid flush is always needed. Many modern vehicles use electric power steering, not hydraulic, which means there's no fluid to flush. Yet some service advisors still recommend this maintenance item to every customer, whether their car has it or not. Always check your owner's manual. If your car has electric steering, a fluid flush is not just unnecessary, it's a complete scam. Why some brake fluid flushes are just scare tactics. Number 6, brake fluid must be flushed every 20,000 miles. Brake fluid does absorb moisture over time, but unless your car is under extreme conditions, most automakers recommend a flush every 3 to 5 years, not 20,000 miles. Some dealers even use test strips with dramatic color changes to scare you. Don't fall for the theatrics. If your braking feels normal and you're under 3 years in, you're probably fine. Now let's talk about one of the biggest wallet traps, the fuel system cleaning. Number 5, you need fuel injector or system cleaning every visit. Many dealerships pitch a $150 fuel system cleaning as part of a basic service, even when your car shows no signs of injector issues. But here's the thing, if you use top-tier fuel and drive regularly, your injectors are already staying clean. Only consider this service if you're experiencing rough idle, poor acceleration, or reduced fuel economy. And even then, try a fuel system cleaner from the auto parts store first. Number 4, your battery needs replacing at 3 years old. Dealers often tell you that once your battery hits 3 years, it's a ticking time bomb. Truth is, many modern batteries last 5 to 7 years, especially in mild climates. Don't replace a healthy battery just because of age. Ask for a load test instead. And never accept a battery replacement without seeing test results. Or better yet, test it yourself for free at an auto parts store. Number 3, you need a new timing belt at 60,000 miles. This one depends entirely on the vehicle. Some cars have timing chains, not belts, and chains often last the life of the vehicle. Others have belts that are good for 100,000 plus miles. But dealers push 60,000 mile replacements universally to make a sale. Know your engine type and your belt material before you agree to anything. Now here's a shady trick they use when your check engine light is on. Number 2, only the dealer can read check engine codes. You can buy a basic OBD2 scanner for $25 or get a free scan at nearly any auto parts store. Dealers often charge $100 plus just to diagnose a check engine light. That may only mean a loose gas cap. Know the code yourself first. You might not need a repair at all. Finally, the number 1 maintenance lie that makes them the most money. Number 1, your car needs factory scheduled maintenance packages. These are bundled services sold at massive markups. The reality? You only need what your owner's manual says. The 30K mile service or 100K mile special are made-up packages designed for profit. Instead of paying $600 for bundled items, look at what your car actually needs based on mileage and driving conditions. Most of the time, it's just oil, filters, and inspections. So now you know 13 of the biggest maintenance lies that have been costing drivers like you thousands every year. But not anymore. You're informed, empowered, and ready to outsmart even the slickest service advisor. Drop a comment below and tell us, which of these lies have you fallen for before? And what's the craziest upcharge a dealer has tried to hit you with? If this video saved you money, hit that like button, subscribe to Care Xpert, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a tip that could save your ride and your wallet. Until next time, stay smart, drive safe, and don't let anyone wrench your wallet ever again.